will be at the line with a 1-and-1. If she hits it, it'll give Gate City the lead. First time they will have had the lead, I believe, in the second half of the ball game. 5 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock. It's a 1-and-1. Shot is up. It's good. Bays hits it to give Gate City the 1-point lead. She'll have another shot. She needs to hit this one and then hope that Gate City's defense can hold on. Second shot is up, and it's good. Gate City takes the lead. Score is 36-34. Moody inbounding. Gate City got a good press down there. Kearney with the ball passes back to Moody. Bellamy trying to cut her off. Bays and Bellamy both trapping, loose ball. They're going for 10 seconds. Let's see what they call. She walked. Jones walked. Gate City with the lead. 5:22 on the clock, and it'll be Gate City's ball. It's the best opportunity that they have had in a long time. Bellamy with the ball at the top of the key. Bring the ball down, passes back to Morris. They're looking to eat up a little bit of time. Passes out to Bellamy. Bellamy bringing it back to the top of the key. Cuts in, ball is knocked away. And double dribbles. Moody double dribbles. Things are going Gate City's way. Edwards inbounding the ball for Gate City. We've got 5 minutes and 4 seconds. They come out in a half-court trap. Passes out to Bellamy. Less than 5 minutes now remaining in the game. Bellamy passes to Bays. Bays looking in to Smith. Smith turns. Easy shot up and good. Gate City takes a 4-point lead. Biggest lead they've had in the half. Passes into Ray. Ray back to Moody. She's trapped, passes to Kearney, goes out of bounds. It's John Battle's ball. Bellamy knocked that away. Good defensive play. Don't let John Battle get anything going. They've really stopped them here in the last minute of the game that has been played. They've got a 4-point lead over John Battle now. Looking to pass into Ray. Nothing there. Passes into Jones instead at the top of the key. Jones out to Belts. Belts to Ray. Ray back to Jones at the top of the key. She pulls, meets the Gate City. Oh, shot is good. Scores 38-36. Gate City still with the lead. 4 minutes and about 18 seconds left on the clock. Gate City with a 2-point lead. Bellamy pulls, shoots, good. Gate City 40, John Battle 36. Passes in and looks like no. Belts comes up with it. Bays, I thought, would pick that off. Moody looking to pass, hits Belts. Belts passes off to Ray. Ray pulls, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Kearney. Kearney shot no good. Rebounded by Edwards. And she dribbles out. She's called with double dribbling. The referee, I don't think, saw that, but more reacted to the crowd noise from John Battle. Gate City with a 4-point lead over John Battle. It'll be John Battle's ball underneath their own goal. Moody will be inbounding the ball for John Battle. Passes into Jones. Bellamy knocks it away. They call a foul against Bellamy. That was actually, I thought, a good defensive play. I don't see where they got the foul at. Let's see what they call. Push. A push. She pushed the ball away. That'll send Jones to the line. They're giving her a 1-and-1. Gate City with a 4-point lead. 3 minutes and 46 seconds left on the clock in the fourth period. Shot is up. No good. And Kearney comes down with the rebound. Passes across to Jones. Goes out of bounds. Gate City's ball. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Trish Edwards inbounding the ball for Gate City. The referees talking to each other. I don't know what the problem is. Talking to Coach Blackwell now about something. I don't know what the problem is. Blackwell kind of smiling and laughing about it now. Edwards will be inbounding the ball. Passes into Carter. Carter brings the ball down to the top of the key. Pulls inside, passes out to Bays. Bays back to Smith. Smith back out to Carter. Eating up a little bit of a time. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock. Carter at the top of the key, trying to make John Battle come out. Passes to Morris. Morris at the wing position. Passes to Bays at the top of the key. Almost lost the ball there. Oh no, Belts.
Low temperatures in the mid-30s Saturday and Sunday. Lows Monday in the upper 30s. Highs Saturday and Sunday in the low 60s. And highs Monday in the upper 60s to near.
A piece of her. Foul is called against Bays. That'll send Belts to the line with 2 shots. Shot was no good. Gate City still with a 4-point lead. We have 3 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. And Belts with 2 shots from the line. Shot is up. No good. Gate City still with a 4-point lead. Second shot is up. She hits it. Cuts Gate City's lead to 3 points. Carter bring the ball down the court for Gate City. Top of the key, Jones comes out. Gets a screen from Edwards. Looks to pass. Oh, come on. She's reaching in on her. Smith pulls around, shoots, fouled, no foul called. Morris comes down with it, trying to work her way around. What's the call? Okay, timeout. I thought he was going to call a foul against Morris there. Gate City does call the timeout. We've got 2 minutes and 38 seconds left on the clock in the 4th period. Coach Blackwell telling his team what they need to get done. They'll be inbounding the ball underneath their own goal. And now we're getting a little bit of competition between the Gate City cheerleaders and the John Battle cheerleaders, as they're both out on the court now, ending with a cheer there. Gate City with the 3-point lead over John Battle. We've got 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game. It will be Gate City's ball underneath their own goal. Need to come back, score 2 points to give them the 5-point lead to keep it safe. Take the ball away, score, have 7, and then just run the clock out, and they should have no problem with John Battle. They just need to hold on to this lead that they have now. Get another bucket, and they should be pretty safe. Morris will be inbounding the ball for Gate City. Smith, Carter, Bays, and Edwards are in. Morris looking to inbound, passes into Smith. Smith out to Morris. Morris brings it back to the top of the key, making John Battle come out. Passes to Carter. And reaching in from Carter, against Carter. They call it that time against Jones. She did it twice in a row before they called it. That should be her, I believe, 4th. It is her 4th personal foul. Let's get one more against her, and she'll be sitting on the bench. That should send Carter to the line with a 1-and-1. Belts comes in, or back into the game, and Bellamy comes in for Bays. Carter at the line, 1-and-1 shot, score is 40-37. First shot is up and off the rim. Kearney comes down with the rebound, passes out to Moody. Moody bringing it down the court. Gate City has her defense set up. Passes out to Belts. Belts back to Jones. Jones out to Ray. Ray pulls from 3, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Morris. Puts the ball down and passes out to Carter now. Carter bringing it down the court. Less than 2 minutes left in the game. Actually, 1 minute and 53 seconds left on the clock. Dribbling around, running out the clock. Morris with the ball at the top of the key now. Passes back out to Carter. Carter pulls, just runs around, gets a screen from Bellamy, passes to Bellamy. 1 minute and 35 seconds left on the clock. Bellamy with the ball at the top of the key. Dribbling around, passes out to Carter. Carter at the top, pushed by Moody, trying to draw the foul. And just running around, running the clock out, and fouled now by Ray with 1 minute and 22 seconds left on the clock. Great job by Gate City to run the timeout on the clock. Gate City has a 3-point lead, and that'll send Carter to the line with a 1-and-1. If she can hit this, it'll help Gate City out a lot. She's got a 1-and-1 shot. Gate City with a 3-point lead. We've got 1 minute and 22 seconds left in the fourth period. Shot is up and good. Gate City now with a 4-point lead. She'll have one more shot, and a timeout is called by John Battle. If Carter hits this next shot, which is the reason why the coach of John Battle called the timeout, she wants Carter to think about it for a while and possibly get a little bit nervous. I don't suspect that would happen to Carter, though. She's a very experienced player. But if Carter does come out and hit the shot, that'll give Gate City the 5-point lead over John Battle. With 1 minute and 22 seconds left on the clock, it would then be John Battle's ball. They would have to bring it down the court. And if they did score, it would cut Gate City's lead to 3. Gate City could bring it down and run more time off the clock, or until they were fouled again by John Battle. If she doesn't hit the shot, they'll be ahead by 4 points. And if John Battle hits a bucket, they'll be cut to 2. John Battle comes out quickly. Gate City just breaking their huddle now. Carter looks determined, comes up to the line. 4-point lead for Gate City. She's got one shot. It's up and good. Off the rim, bounces around and sinks. Jones bringing it down the court as quickly as she can. Passes to Moody. Moody trapped. Passes back to Jones. Almost wiped out there on the court. Passes to Ray. Shoots from 3. Air ball. And out of bounds. It'll be Gate City's ball with 1 minute and 4 seconds left on the clock. Gate City with a 5-point lead. And Battle comes out in the press. Passes into Heather Smith. Smith passes out to Carter. Carter is fouled. Carter will go to the line with a 1-and-1, fouled by Moody. I believe that's her 3rd or 4th personal foul. I'm not exactly sure. 58 seconds left on the clock. That was her 4th personal foul. Carter's warmed up for the foul shots. She's got a 1-and-1. Gate City with a 5-point lead. 58 seconds left on the clock. And Gate City can pretty much put it away right here. Shot is up. Oh, off the rim. Knocked out of bounds by Jones. A lot of pushing going on. Should be Gate City's ball. They're saying it's John Battle's. Jones and Ghost both getting into a lot of pushing out there. Bays started to come in there. The clock people told him to come in, and Carter comes down for the rebound. Brings it down the court, slows it down. Tries to keep things running, and she is fouled, possibly by Moody, possibly by Belts. Let's see who it's going to go against. Looks like they're calling it on. I'm not sure who they called it on. If it was Moody, that was number 5. If it was Belts. Let's see, Carter at the line. It was Belts. That was her 3rd personal foul. Shot is up and good. Gate City 43, John Battle 37. "40 seconds left on the clock. Carter puts up the second shot and hits it. Edwards comes in. Carter has pretty much been a dominating factor from the line for Gate City. Carter goes out. She's pretty much put this game away for Gate City, who has the lead, 44-37. Moody bringing the ball down the court. Passes to Jones underneath, who cuts, shoots, and it hits it. Good shot. Battle 39, Gate City 44. 25 seconds left on the clock. Bays bringing it down the court, and she is fouled. Let's see if it goes against Moody. If it's Moody, that's number 5. I believe it is. Moody does foul out. 21 seconds left on the clock, and Bays goes to the line. Gate City with a 5-point lead. They pretty much put this game away. It'll be a district win for them. Bays at the line with a 1-on-1 shot. Shot is up. Oh, just off the front of the rim. Gets her own rebound though. And she's fouled by Belts again. That'll be Belts' 4th personal foul. And there are now 15 seconds left on the clock. Gate City still with a 5-point lead. They've got this one put away. Bays will be at the line again with the 1-on-1 shot. She puts it up off the front of the rim. Gets her own, oh no, Ray comes down with it, passes out to Jones. Jones puts a long shot up from 3. Don't know why she did that. 7 seconds left on the clock. Total air ball. 7 seconds. Edwards passes in to Morris. What? They called Morris was traveling, and all she got on the ball was a fingertip. Oh. Number 44 inbounding the ball. I believe that's Engel. Passes in to Ray from 3, air ball. Bays with the rebound, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gate City wins by 5. Score of 41-39. For Scott County Cablevision, I'm Sean Lepp. I'm here with cameraman Darby Lawson and statistician Selena Davidson.